Young world. So I ain't gonna sit here and pretend I've been keeping track of this whole Eric Holder trial. I know it's over now. I know that he's found guilty and stuff like that. But a lot of people was talking about where did he get the guns from. The girl said that he was eating his food in the car, and then she hadn't seen any guns on him before this, and out of nowhere he just pulled out a gun. That's the first time she's seen him with it. A lot of people think that's BS. Of course, it sounds like BS. You riding around with this Joker all day for hours. You didn't know he had 2 guns on him. And I see a lot of people like having different theories about where the guns came from. And like I said, I don't know if I said this already. Shout out to Blacks and the Great. And this is my theory on where these guns came from. You know how Cowboy and them was saying, like I said, I didn't hear every part of the trial. Maybe this is already old news or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you heard how Cowboy said on a video, he was like, all the doors in the Marathon thing was like all connected because they own the whole thing, so you can go side to side, whatever, and all the way down the thing. I'm thinking that because some people said they saw a gun bulging in his pants or had it on him when he was out there. I don't think he would have had a gun out there like that with no shirt on. I think him coming up there with no shirt was to drop everybody's defense, because it's believed that before he got there, when he got there, Nipsey Hussle already kind of thought that something might be going on, regardless of what the real story's from as far as why the beef could have went with somebody. Did somebody send them? You know what I'm saying? It was a problem with them already. Regardless of whatever the real reason is or why Nipsey Hussle would have thought it could have been a problem, they're saying Nipsey Hussle thought it was a problem as soon as he laid eyes on the Joker. You know what I'm saying? So I think him coming up there like that with no shirt on that was his attempt to make everybody over there real comfortable. Like, oh, he don't got no shirt on. We can see his waist. We don't see no gun bulging out. At least nothing he can just get to real quick. Maybe it's tucked in his pants or something. But I think that was a diversion. He did that on purpose. And I think when he went into this store, this is me saying this. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard nobody say this yet. I'm thinking that when he went into that store to get them fries or whatever he was eating, I'm thinking that them people put the bag in his gun. Put the guns in his bag inside that store with that food. I think that's where he got them guns from. And the dude that was standing behind him with the white shirt when he was in that store, if I'm not mistaken, they went and found this dude, put him on a witness stand, and he started crying. I guess they're calling him crying cuz or something like that. Cried to the point where he couldn't even testify, from what I understand. I ain't totally sure. That's the thing I think I've seen or heard. But maybe he's so distraught. Maybe this Joker seen him put that gun into that bag because he was standing right there the whole time. And this is just me theorizing. This is allegedly. This is me sitting there. Because either the girl's lying and she knew you had them guns the whole time, because it'd be pretty hard for somebody to hide 2 guns in your car. This Joker ain't even got no shirt on, so that right there takes a layer of cover away. They could have been in his pants or whatever, you know what I'm saying, or tucked in or whatever. But if that girl is telling the truth, maybe she didn't see no guns. Maybe because this Joker didn't have him on him until he went into that store to get that food, because that was part of the plan. Go in here, get a big bag of food. You hide stuff right in plain sight. That's the best way sometimes to hide stuff in front of people. Big white bag of food, and the guns will be inside the bottom of the fries. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm coming up with just by looking at this. If it's still a theory or a mystery of where the guns came from. Maybe by now it's been figured out. I don't know. Last thing I seen, people think that they're still trying to figure this thing out. But like I said, all allegedly, this is my own thoughts. Allegedly. But that's about it.